Good morning. I'm almost packed up. Thomas is drying his tent so it's on its side. Yeah, we had to set up our tents last night because you know how the rain was on and off yesterday. And we were like, oh, most likely it won't rain again. We checked the weather. It wasn't supposed to really rain again, but there was like tiny scattered clouds above us. And so we were all cowboy camping, like, most likely it's fine. And then literally it rained for less than a minute. We all set up our tents. I mean, not in a scurry, but it was just like, oh, well, we may as well do this. And then, of course, it didn't rain again at all. So that's okay. We have like, I think 12 or 14 miles to the McDonald's, where we're going to have breakfast / lunch, I guess, because who knows how long. Because also we got in really late last night after cooking dinner. We stopped for like an hour to cook dinner, and so we didn't get in until I didn't fall asleep until almost midnight. So I slept till 5:45, and now we're hopefully rolling out by 7. And it's already really, like, the sun is really intense right now already. So let's see how today goes. I remember it being really beautiful in this section, like, especially after a McDonald's, but yeah, I don't know. It's all super vague in my memory. So yeah. Okay. There's Silverwood Lake that we left behind yesterday. Oh, okay. Wow. We just got 2 miles in, got some views, and look at those clouds. Wow. That looks so cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. And then, wow, you can see that line of power lines. Hello, Mark.
Hi.
And then over here is Silverwood Lake. Oh, wow. I wish we would have camped right there. Oh, that would have been the spot. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's okay. Live and you learn.
From far away.
Oh, the train. Ready? Look at that train. Whoa. It's heading into the foggy abyss. Don't go, train. Don't go. Ooh. This view's a Bobby Dazzler.
Not in that accent.
Okay, dang it.
Northern.
Okay, how do you say it in the northern accent?
Bobby Dazzler.
Bobby Dazzler.
No, that's still southern.
Well, look at those clouds. Well, regardless, it's beautiful. Whoa.
There's one halfway up and there's one even higher. Is that switchbacking?
Yeah, wow. Can you guys see all of them? There's the train in the middle. Above it, there's that highway. Above it, there's that highway. Whoa.
And somewhere down there is McDonald.
Where's McDonald's? I think that must be I-10, the closest. Yeah. I seriously love these desert plants. They look so beautiful. Wow. Only a couple miles from Cajon Pass now. So, or less than that maybe. Gonna get to McDonald's. That should be fun.
Oh, but fascinating stuff like that.
Okay, just dropped down into the canyon. We're less than 0.5 away from the road to McDonald's, and look how pretty this little canyon is. Yeah, so we'll head in, walk over to McDonald's, try to charge, get rid of trash. But I did ditch some trash the other morning at, there was like a little cabin off of Deep Creek Bridge where we stayed. And there were trash cans there. Might have ditched trash yesterday too. I don't know, there was like quite a few trash ditching opportunities on this stretch. So that was good. But yeah, just charge, get some McDonald's food, maybe make an Instagram post, see if I should upload some videos, and then grab a quick one morning resupply to get to Wrightwood from the gas station. So we'll see. Hopefully they at least have honey buns. But I also might want to pack out some tortillas. I haven't had tortillas in a while and starting to feel ready for tuna. Like, I am vegetarian, but I guess willing to be pescatarian to eat tuna out here. I just haven't had the appetite for it because it's been so long. So, but Mark had a spicy Thai chili tuna packet the other day, and I was like, oh, that actually kind of sounds good. And I think my appetite and my nutritional needs are changing for the PCT compared to the AT. So trying to dial that in a bit. But gas station resupplies, I guess, aren't the best for that. That's okay. We'll see. Yeah, it got a bit windy, so I will chat more later and we'll get to McDonald's and everything quick. Still hoping to do plus 30 today, even with the town stop, well, micro town stop. You'll see, it's not really. It's literally just the McDonald's off the highway and a gas station. Okay, here we go. Kind of gross looking over there. Cool. And huzzah! McDonald's. No breakfast. Okay, so we're back on trail, but going under the highway pretty soon, and then train tracks. We spent a few hours at McDonald's. Thomas caught up to me and Mark, and then we got some snacks to get us into Wrightwood. We're gonna try to do 20 more miles tonight. That's the plan. We have water in 6 miles, and then we'll have to carry from there. We're gonna camp outside Wrightwood, most likely, but we'll see if this cabin that's right off the trail gets back to us. We might be able to stay there. Otherwise, it'll be like a quick resupply tomorrow in Wrightwood for 3 big days to get us to Agua Dulce. So, yeah, let me show you this crazy tunnel I'm walking under. Whew. Wow, it does protect you from the sound of the highway. Yeah. It's so loud above us when we're out there. Ooh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. And this crazy underground tunnel bridge over the under the bridge. Already getting big views. Already getting big views as we climb out of Cone Pass. All the trains feel so kind of dreamy or something. We're climbing for the rest of the day, so I was just thinking about how awesome sunset's going to be. Because when I was hiking out of Cajon Pass in 2018, we waited for the heat of the day to pass. I was only doing 20 miles a day, I think, then. So I think we camped around the same place I camped last night, pretty sure, and then hiked to McDonald's, and then only did like maybe 7 or 8 past the pass, but that's enough to get up this big, beautiful climb, and we did it around sunset, and I just remember it was so crazy beautiful. So even midday, this is very beautiful, but it will be really cool to still be climbing tonight when the sun is setting. Oh. Whoa! It really got close. So cool. Mark found a chair. Hello. Hi. Thank you. In the desert. We're at the water cache. Hi, Thomas. I make them be in the video. Well, I don't make them be in the video, but they're in the videos. They've agreed to be okay with it, I think. Look, another chair. That's cool. So random, but yeah, here's the water cache. Water cache, water cache, water cache. Whew. Wow, look at that campsite right there and this beautiful view. We were just like down there somewhere, right? Or where were we? Oh yeah, there. Wow.
In miles, roughly.
Yay. Officially have hiked the length of the AT. Whew. Suddenly, we're way above that mountain that looks so big. Oh my gosh, and the highway, amazing. We've only been going 5 miles since the water cache, or just about, and so we still have 10 miles to go, but it's crazy because it looks like we're at the top. Oh, feeling good today. Been having a lot of good conversation with Thomas and Mark, and just talking about Mark's done a bunch of like 100-mile races, and was talking about FKTs and training, and you know what I would try to do next, like if I'm successful with this. Wow, just came over, I just climbed to a bunch of Blue Ridge Mountains. But yeah, anyways, it's kind of brainstorming about what next year would look like and what I would try to do and the miles I want to try to do this year. Like how, like, can I turn it up a notch for distance each day? Can I, make finishing this hike in like good time more likely? Because I really don't want to get snowed out toward the end of the hike. I know that's kind of up to the weather. If it's an early snow year along the Continental Divide, I could be in real trouble with finishing this hike. But yeah, I feel like that's just like the basic risk. But I feel like there's more in me to do these miles, to do a little bit more each day. So kind of talking through that a little bit with Mark today and thinking through it. So I've been feeling really good. My feet feel great. And yeah, I need to show you this view. Whew, look at those sun rays coming out of the cloud. Wow. Okay, still getting so high. It's amazing. It's crazy. Just keep going. Keep getting amazing Amazing views from up above. Wow. This is so stunning. Wow. Okay, so I got that little video clip of passing the 350-mile mark, and you know, these miles can't really compare to the 18 miles that I have left, because those 18 miles are really, really challenging, and these PCT miles are very easy in comparison. So it's like the guys were like, oh, it's not the same, but you know, like I felt this like wave of like emotions come up, and I just kind of like pushed them away. But then Lefty called and he was like, congrats on making it 2,200 miles. Like, that's the length of the AT. And yeah, so then I just got like, just super emotional about like, how far I've come on this journey and like this big hike. And I just got to have like this moment of being like super just grateful and proud of like all my hard work and just the faith and trust that I've, you know, I've been able to like leap and the landing will appear, whatever the saying is. It's just like take the chance and, you know. So, I'm like bushwhacking through flowers. It's crazy. But yeah, just feeling really kind of waves of emotion about finishing the length of the AT. I have unfinished business with the AT. I'm not done. Still have those 350 miles to hike on that trail and lots more to go on this trail and the CDT, but it just feels like, I just feel so thankful. You know, it's like that summit moment feeling, even though I'm just like in the middle of some mountain in California. Yeah, so just wanted to capture that and share those feelings. Just have so much gratitude, you know. Okay, we're kind of coming into like a burn area, and this part of the trail is still open, but there's a whole closure section we're gonna have to go around and road walk tomorrow, and we're camping just outside the closure tonight, and then dealing with getting into Wrightwood and everything tomorrow. So let me show you some of these burnt trees. Getting up so high now. Still 5 miles away from camp, but I think we might be taking another break at this campsite that's in like 0.3. So it's good to sit down. Like, I feel like every 5 miles is a nice break, just to recoup on a climb. So also the sun's setting, so it's a little harder to see. But wow, there were some burnt trees like over there. Okay, let's go get to that break spot. Hopefully Mark's already there. Wow, so big. Oh. Whew. Look at that. Lots of city lights down there. We've decided it's in the wrong direction to be LA, but we don't know which city it is. Maybe Victorville or something. and we took a little break in this parking lot. Now our headlamps are on, and we have 4 more miles to go. Yeah, the highway ribbons.
How
Cool.
busy it still is. They're tail lights.
Whoa. Yeah, those are tail lights. Whoa.
It's got to be LA.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, about a mile left. Still going. Let's see if you can see the guys now. We're almost to camp. Whew, look at LA. That's incredible. See, benefits of night hiking. So cool. Amazing. And the moon is bright. Okay, almost 32 miles. LA, most likely down there below. We found some flat ground to camp on. This is my ground sheet, which I'll set up here. Thomas is over there. And then Mark's is setting up his tent.